Yeah, so, hi. I just did another video and I was thinking about possibly adding the two videos together. I'm not entirely sure if I can or not. I have the Vampire Diaries on in my background. Oh my god. Um, but yeah, and so the reason why my hair's like this, what I was just getting through saying before my computer, my webcam decided to be stupid, is that, I'm using, like, the reason why I have my hair like this is because I just dyed it last night, and so I was gonna, give it some time to, repair and stuff. And, what's in my hair now is, like, I've been using, coconut oil and stuff to help, heal my hair and, repair split ends and everything. But, yeah, and so right now I have, like, olive oil in my hair and coconut oil, and the first time I used olive oil, my hair, like, grew, like, like, either an inch or half an inch. I'm not entirely sure, somewhere around there. And so, like, that, like, really surprised me. Like, I honestly do think it was the olive oil that, and the time that I went to bed, that helped grow my hair. And my hair's been growing really fast recently, like a few months, not even a few months, a few weeks. And so, yeah, and so I was gonna, just use this and, try to, try to, okay, I was gonna, just sleep. It's Friday now, so I was gonna sleep with this in for like, tonight, tomorrow night, and then wash it out on Sunday night. Um, the only friend I have, no, but the person that I usually hang out with, she's going to a, family wedding and everything, so I'm probably not gonna get to hang out with her, which is totally fine, um, you know, but, yeah, and so I guess I just wanted to make a video about this, but, yeah, I have coconut oil in my hair and olive oil in my hair, and so I'm trying to grow my hair out and everything, so that way I can, dye it, and it can be longer, so that way it can, dye and everything. And before, when I first put the coconut oil, not coconut oil, the olive oil in, it was like it grew around here. It was like either here or a little bit lower, somewhere around there, before, and then it grew to like here, somewhere around here. And so it's like, it's kind of annoying to me because it's like right above where I want it to be, but it's not. And so, like I think it's like right where I want it to be, and then it's not. So I was gonna grow it out a little bit longer than that. But yeah, I just dyed my hair last night, so I was gonna do this to, repair my hair and everything. But the story of my hair dyeing was this previous summer, between 9th grade and 10th grade, which is what I'm in now. Between those two, I dyed the bottom part of my hair, like, first I dyed it red, then I dyed it like peacock blue, and then I dyed it like turquoise, and those were all like, manic panic, raw, that kind of thing. Well, all three of them were raw, but they were like bi manic panic, that kind of thing. And so yeah, and I made the huge mistake sleeping with it in, because my hair during the summer, it wasn't really growing all that much. And so, like, I made the huge mistake of, like, sleeping with it in and everything, because, like, I was going to school, the first day of school, with blue hair, and they, like, made a huge, like, bitch fit about it and everything, excuse me, and, but yeah, they made a huge bitch fit about it, and they said that I had to dye my hair, and, blah, blah, blah. I was like, well, you can pay for it if you want, but no. So I had to go to Sally's with my mom. She was so upset with me. And we tried getting it out, like, the night before with, like, I guess Dawn, she thought that my friend's mom meant like Dawn, like dishwasher, but I'm assuming she meant like clothes, like for the washing machine, that you wash your clothes in. And so, yeah, we had to strip it. We stripped it, and like barely came out at all. And so we dyed it like a dark, like auburn brown, and so it stayed like that until um uh, until uh, until October. And so I dyed it like the week before Halloween. I dyed it red. And so, like, I've always wanted red hair. Um, my mom would have red hair. Like, she would dye her hair red, and I'd be so jealous. But, yeah, so I think I've always wanted red hair, but I think that I just, that's like my routine color and everything. Um, but yeah. And so now it's like brown. My natural hair color is blonde. As you can tell probably by my eyebrows. Um, but yeah. And so, um, yeah, I guess I just wanted to make this video, just to, I guess not take up time, but, just to sort of, I guess, talk about my hair routine. Um, but let me just say that when it comes to, doing coconut oil and, olive oil and stuff, like, doing those two things, this is my first time putting them in, like, together at the same time. I first put in, olive oil, and then I put in coconut oil with olive oil that I already mixed in. So I'm waiting to see. I'm not gonna see it until Sunday night, so I'm like excited. Um, but yeah, the healing hours. The reason why I'm doing this for 2 nights is because the healing hours um is between 10 and 2, like 10 p.m. and 2 a.m. And so I was gonna, like sleep, go to bed early, and everything. And so I mean, some people might think it's a waste of a weekend, but I mean, I really want to grow my hair out, so I think it's worth it. Um, um, what was I gonna say? Uh, um, yeah. Um, you should really, put, like, get your hair like all soaked, like make sure it's all soaked. Um, yeah, make sure it's all soaked because like it's like soaked in there and everything. I guess not exactly to the point where it's all drippy and everything, but like you can squeeze a little bit and some will come out. I think that's the best thing to do. Um, so that way it's like fully saturated and everything. Um, if you feel gross, you're doing it right. um, I feel so gross right now. Um, I first started, dealing with like olive oil and everything in my hair, like the previous like summer too, because my friend's family had lice, and so my family got lice, my mom and I, and so I mean, of course, it's all gone now and everything, but yeah, like I mean, I knew that lice was, a thing, but I didn't realize how serious it was. My mom was more traumatized about it than I was, um, but I mean, I care about my hair now more now than I did before, so I'm willing to, do extra things to make my hair. Oh shit. Did you hear that? I'm gonna put this to the side. I'm just gonna leave that there. This video is already like 9:17, not 9 minutes and 20 seconds. But yeah, and so I don't know, I guess I just wanted to make a video, to talk about my hair routine and everything. But if you're, if you feel gross, you are doing it right. And I mean, it's totally understandable, to want to take a shower and everything. And so I mean, I guess you can just be aware that, that you should, if you want to, grow your hair out and everything, you should, be able to do this. But I mean, keep a shower cap on it at all times, so that way, if it's olive oil, it's gonna drip easily, like so easily, like that, and that's like from like the back of my ear. That's nasty. Um, but yeah. And so I just have like a bag on my, like a regular like store bag, and then I have the shirt that I don't wear anymore on my forehead to, I guess, soak up the extra, stuff that drips. But yeah, olive oil is really drippy. It can be, and coconut oil isn't as drippy. I don't really think it has, like, because I mean, you can melt it and then it can be drippy, but like, it's usually in like a solid type of, thing where you can like, mix it up and stuff, and it can be like, softer. But yeah, like, I'm really looking forward to this, and like, this is all tied up and everything. I'm really looking forward to this. But, yeah, so, I guess it's already 11 minutes and 5 seconds. So, yeah, I'm Little Siddles. Bye.